Hey everybody, it's Mark D here, and
We're gonna do a tangent about tarts because we haven't talked about tarts yet, but we kind of brought them up with that old boys love series.
yeah,
Because with the whole Maurice Cole arc being done, we should kind of talk about how really nothing about Maurice Cole's position, the way people react around him, is exaggerated.
yeah,
Okay, so how a tart works is, as you might guess, that euphemism is used to refer to ladies looking for sexual favor in modern parlance.
okay,
It was applied to drudges as such because it would basically be a boy who was attractive in a feminine way, typically one who acted similar to Maurice in very Maurice went for the being very sweet and caring appearance wise and very helpful. Essentially, it would be a boy who would be prized in that he's close enough to girl that this is the least possible gay it could be at this all boys school.
mm-hmm.
And well, intentionally looking for favors like that with other boys would be looked down for. Getting the interest of they would often be protected by athletes, prefects, and the like because they would try and find one to have a similar situation with a drudge, but just straight up sexual or romantic.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the Maurice's entire goal in life is to use that to get everything done for him. So literally by exposing that he is unpleasant in personality and is not as pretty as he comes off, and it's a lot of makeup work, has basically destroyed his entire social capital in a way even greater than it might be implied in that episode.
Mm.
Like literally, he's able to get away with the stuff he does because he's attractive enough that someone wants to keep him around at all times, and his relationship with Redmond therefore might have genuinely been romantic.
I mean, they say they have a brotherly relationship, so
I want you to look at Redmond's cousin and uncle, and say that Redmond would not fuck a boy years younger than him.
Redmond would not fuck a boy years younger than him because the nephew is not the uncle.
Yeah, but he clearly looks up to him, and I'm just saying it runs.
Anyways.
I'm just saying. Anyone who looks at Druid with pride, I do not trust him around a young pretty boy. Not even Maurice.
Yeah.
Or as I like to call Maurice, inferior Alois Trancy. I'm gonna say this. Season 2 is better than this. Fight me. Reason Season 2 is better. That scene where Hannah pulls a machine gun out of her dress. That one episode where Grell's serious Grell the entire time he interacts with, which beats up Hannah and talks with Eloise. The camera episode was in that one, right?
I think so, yeah.
Grell rides up a building by very phallically placing a chainsaw between her legs and thrusting it into the building and then riding it upwards. And that was pretty fun.
Yes.
I liked the costumes they had for the party where they did the was it Momotaro theme? Yeah.
Sorry for the ceremony?
No. I meant season 2.
Oh no.
Okay, that's all I can think of good about season 2. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to this. So Visco Druid's back.
Yep.
I've been fearing this ever since we started this. I hate him. I hate this man.
I mean,
okay, you know what? I'm just gonna spell it out for here. The priests from the satanic priest from the opening, the whole the how we got Sebastian.
Mm-hmm.
Pedophiles, die in a fire. Lord Trancy, awful human, pedophile, tripped down the stairs accidentally. Baron Kelvin, appropriately, creepy pedo, died in a fire because Kelvin and heat. So a reoccurring thing is characters who deal in human trafficking and rape and pedophilia, they die horribly in Black Butler because Ciel will not allow such people to live because they remind him of terrible point in his life, right?
Yeah.
Why is Trancey still walking? How did I know they say, oh, he pays way of prison. How did the fucking Curry arc? Okay, this I don't think happened in the anime. In the Curry arc, remember that like that guy and the lady who used to be Soma's maids?
Yeah.
How at the end, like, Ciel specifically says, no, you know what, whatever, let her live.
Mm-hmm.
What actually happens is Lao sends Rand Mao to hunt them down and kill her because anyone who gets afoul of the Phantom Eye family in that way, if Ciel does not just directly send someone to kill, it's implied Lao or someone else kills them anyway.
Mm-hmm.
This theoretically could have even been a Ciel source, I can't remember. So how has no one related to Ciel off this motherfucker, other than Yana just finds him funny, and God forbid, holy shit, oh god, no, he might be important. I fear that, Mark. I fear we're gonna find out some shit like just late season, it's like Undertaker's gonna be like, and that's why I've kept you around so long, even though you can be kind of a nuisance, my son. And it's like, no, you don't get to do that shit. Or he's like, yes, my vessel of some sort of magical object. Been hiding the scabbard of Excalibur in your butthole. Just like Zero from Fate. Spoilers for a visual novel none of you are going to play because you're just going to play fake Randoter. Don't get at me for spoiling Fate.
Mm.
And if you watch the name, you're going to watch Unlimited Playdworks, which is the inferior one. Simply just skipped Heaven's Feel, like a true champ. I just fear Viscount Drew's going to be important, and I'm going to hate it.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like he's way too much of a joke to be taken seriously. But then again, I mean, look at
several women and sold them to be raped or killed.
Okay, when I say joke, I mean in the sense of basically every appearance he has, he is never a serious threat.
Except this first one.
Yeah.
And the boat one where he's working with the zombie cult, and it is the one trying to keep them from stopping the zombies. Initially, and they all get so annoyed by it that everyone agrees to murder him. Even dear sweet innocent Grell, who has no violence in her heart, wanted to kill him.
That is bullshit, and you know it.
Grell has never hurt anyone.
Kill the woman with a chainsaw to get her jacket.
No. She was horribly betrayed by that woman, and also that jacket looks great on her, so it was the right choice.
It does. But moving forward, so again, very, very lackluster plot, but it feels like we're at least building to something major.
We did get Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Yes.
That did in fact happen.
Just such a great scene. Just everybody coming in, and then it's just people eating in different ways. Best one's definitely Violet. They got like that standee with the turkey and the lobsters.
They're older. So what plot and forward things happen? Okay, running through the plot. We're running through the plot. We're doing it. We're gonna do it.
All right.
Okay, so right. Ciel joined the cricket tournament so that he can meet the headmaster, who is incredibly mysterious and only shows himself during the midnight tea party.
Indeed.
And he will pick one person every tournament to do so. Someone who acts gentlemanly. This is randomly chosen on his whims by someone who would say be on a losing team, but still be uncompromising and follow the rules and fair play and accept defeat.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who happened to be the star player, someone who perhaps took a ball to the face, protecting one of the onlookers. Ciel should not normally not be allowed to play because he's a first year, but Sebastian pulled strings.
I mean, yeah.
Presumably by just saying, I'm a hell of a blank so many times that he was asking it, please just go away. Your catchphrase is stupid and obnoxious. I have no context for it. Well, if you had the context for the hell of part, it would be really funny. Can I have the context? No.
Oh man.
So they've got to come up with a plan to do that. Meanwhile, we're also having the party for with all the families and such.
Yeah, Lizzie finally appears again for the first time this season, and it makes me happy to see her. And I want to see her wielding swords and killing people.
Yeah. Edward continues to be a siscon. Platonically, though, so it's okay.
Platonic.
We meet Clayton's sisters.
Yeah, probably my favorite moment of the entire episode. We just see him with his sisters, and we see him act finally a bit less stick up the ass than normal.
His family tries to set up Ciel with one of his sisters, and then Lizzie comes in. Then Edward comes in very angry that Ciel would dare
cheat.
Think anyone is better than his sister. So she is forced to, unfortunately, kill her brother with the deadly judo chop.
Yes.
Edward is no more. Miss Mitford shows up to remind us that Sebastian is a trashy little greasy bitch with a bad haircut. Who is on offense to everyone with eyes, nose, and ears. I love how much she just wants Sebastian dead.
Yes.
She just hates him. Which, to be fair, I hate Sebastian too. Same, queen. Oh yeah, we find out that the five boys that he was looking for are not in fact in the house.
Yeah.
Sebastian used his soul vision to check, and they were not. And you're like, oh man, next episode we're gonna get to that cricket tournament everyone's been bringing up. We're gonna do cricket, right? Fuck you, flashbacks.
I don't know.
That's right. We need to learn about Vincent and Diedrich.
I will say, the flashbacks have me intrigued because it feels like we're learning something important. And again, I might have been negative the past couple of recordings because it feels like nothing happens, but I am.
I might have been negative the past few because nothing has happened.
Yeah, but I am excited to see like Ciel's dad, who I've never seen as a teenager before, and the reason on this man.
Seen him much at all.
Yeah.
Again, that guy whose introduction to him is calling him Moleface.
Yeah.
That old man will become ride or die for him. That man might be in love with Ciel's dad.
We ride together, we die together. Bad boys for life.
Does anyone else remember Diedrich? Do only I remember Diedrich?
Yes.
He was the fat guy, remember, with the facial hair, remember?
Yes. But yeah, no, stuff is moving forward, and I am very excited to see the plot progress.
Yeah, with the big thick mustache. Yeah. I don't know if he had a goatee as well. No, he had a mustache. Diedrich became super insignificant.
Mm.
This guy used to show up and be important. And where is Aberline? Where is our boy, Fred Aberline?
I will say this much. I'm very happy that Macmillan sees Ciel as his best friend, Here's hoping he doesn't betray that friendship.
Oh no, you see what's gonna happen is at the end, it's gonna turn out that Blue Owl House was behind it, so he's gonna have to have his servants murder all of Blue House. And at the end, Macmillan's gonna go, "So what? We were never friends? You never really cared about me?" And he's gonna smirk and say he'll have Sebastian kill him.
Man, I sure hope
After burning them to school, of course. Just like the circus arc.
Again, it's
justice for Doll, justice for Freckle.
I am excited for the next episode, and I'm hoping that we will have much more to discuss once it ends. But
I think if Freckles and Macmillan met, they'd be friends.
Yes.
So they. So yeah, we're gonna have the League of Spurt and Ciel friends. So it's gonna be Doll's corpse, Macmillan. One of their friends is he lost.
Alois Trancy.
Alois Trancy coming from the dimension inside Hannah's eye.
Yes.
This. I'm building a team. I'm building a Suicide Squad.
Oh man, somebody should do a fan manga of that. That'd be awesome.
It's just all the characters Ciel is screwed over.
Yeah. Just for the sake of something new. Do you have a favorite character introduced in this season?
I mean, it's probably of everyone we've met. It's Agara's. Like, I know he doesn't do much, but I think his bit's like one of the really funny parts.
Yeah. For me, it's Macmillan. I got a soft spot for young boy characters. Hence why. Oh,
that's the same kind of soft spot that Druid has?
Don't misconstrue that.
Actually, no way. That's inaccurate. That's completely inaccurate. Druid has a hard spot for young boys.
But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Do you have anything else left to say, Age?
I have only one thing to say. In judo and Brazilian jiu-jitsu, there's a specific technique that is banned in tournaments. Some is suspending on skill level to the risk of crippling injuries. 2 examples are jumping close guard and such a takedown, aka Kani Basami.
Thanks for watching.
Which you may recognize as in professional wrestling as very similar to the drop toe hold. Notably, also, the Russian leg sweep is taken from professional wrestling. It's taken from judo, both of which banned because of the risk of destroying legs. And that's just an interesting anecdote. Yeah. That there are 2 incredibly safe moves in pro wrestling that are illegal in the sport of origin because they destroy legs. And I would like to show this with a diagram of Sebastian getting his fucking legs destroyed, followed by Drew getting the legs destroyed. Those motherfuckers should not walk. That's right, this was going somewhere. This bit went somewhere. Destroy the legs of all Black Butler characters that suck. Go for Ciel's tiny fucking legs. He can't outrun me. I'm gonna Kani Basami his bitch ass.
We've been Beware of Crombies. Thank you for watching.